Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you one of the dinners that I make with a crock pot, and I have a center cut pork, what is it, pork loin? Center cut pork loin. This one is about 2 pounds. I had the 4-pound one, but I had to cut it in half because my crock pot is very small. So, also, I'm going to be making some rice and beans for the side. They're going to be refried beans and Mexican rice. And I'm also going to make a green salsa to put on top of the pork so we can wrap it up in a burrito. So, it's going to be so good. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So, like I said before, I have a center cut pork loin here. And I'm just going to go ahead and plop it into my crock pot. And I have these spices here. So you have your regular salt and pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, ground cumin, cayenne pepper, paprika, oregano, stay with me, parsley, and chili powder. It's a lot. You can also buy one of those like already seasoned packets to just put on top if you don't want to go through the trouble of having all of these on hand. But these are spices I already have in my kitchen, so I don't have to go buy those little packets. It's just easier for me that way. So let's just go ahead and get to it. So I'm going to add some black pepper. And the way I'm doing this is just making sure that the top coat, that the top of the pork loin just has like a nice coating overall. This is a kind of a smaller cut of meat, so you don't need too much in my opinion. Plus the green salsa that we're gonna make later is gonna add a lot of flavor to it. So I just freehand it. After you add all the seasonings, now I'm just gonna cut up an orange and squeeze the juice inside. So my baby finished all his snacks, so he's just sitting there looking at me because he wants some more snacks. I'll be right there, baby. Let me get him some more snacks. 1 second. You want some puffs? Just to hold you over? I know you like your puffs. Just a little bit of puffs. That's pretty good. Okay, now we're back. Ah! Okay, so now just add the juice of an orange. You can also add a lemon, but I forgot. So I forgot to buy lemons. Alrighty guys, so after you add the juice of an orange, you are going to plug this in and turn it on. If you're doing this in the beginning of the day and you want this ready for dinner, make sure to put it on low so that it doesn't dry out. But if you want it ready in maybe like 3 hours, you put it on high. To make sure that you don't overcook it, you can use a thermometer to read the temperature on the meat, and if it's 165 or higher, that means it's ready. Just so that you're not overcooking it, and because it will dry out. But yeah, so let's go ahead and plug this in. I'm gonna put it on high because it's almost dinner time. Well, it's not almost dinner time. I need it ready soon because I'm hungry. I'm just kidding. Okay, let's just plug it in. All right, and we'll be back. Let's go ahead and start on the sides. All right. Okay, so for the sides here, we're gonna make arroz y frijoles, okay? So try to keep up. I'm just kidding. All right. So let's make some Mexican rice. So I'm just gonna measure out 1 cup of rice onto this. There we go. That's done. And I'm gonna go rinse it. All right, that's good enough. See, it's running clear. All right, let's bring her over. This one, I need this one. Now, come on. There we go. Okay, while that is drying off, I'm going to start this pan right here. So I'm just gonna leave it on kind of medium to low while I chop up some garlic. I just have one garlic clove I'm gonna add to it. Oh Lord, there we go. Just kind of slice off the top there first, and then I just crush it. Take all the peel off and then crush it some more. Be very careful because this knife is sharp. You don't want to slam your hand into the sharp edge. Okay. I'm just going to cut this in half so it can fit in here a little easier. All right. I'm going to wait to add it because I want to fry the rice a little bit before I add that. So this pan is getting a little hot, so I'm gonna add some avocado oil to it. It's still a little wet, but scrap it. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and add the rice. Okay. All right, so for the seasonings, I'm just gonna keep it really simple. Yes! You're so silly. Silly Billy. I'm using this sazon Goya con azafrán. It tastes really good. And it gives it kind of like that yellowish color. So, since I did 1 cup of rice, I'm gonna do 2 cups of water. All right, so I'm gonna do 1 packet of sazon Goya. 1 spoonful of caldo de pollo, chicken bouillon. Just like that. Just mix it together. Ay, papa. All right, now I'm going to add the garlic. Okay. And here's where it's gonna smell really good. Smells so good. That fresh garlic gives it such a nice aroma and nice flavor to your rice, so I really recommend fresh garlic. So now I'm going to add the liquid to the rice. Be careful because it can jump up. I usually like to lower the flame before I do it. Okay, here you go. Sin miedo, sin miedo. No fear. Okay, there we go. It wasn't that bad. Okay guys, so once it starts boiling, then you can lower the heat all the way to low and then cover it. Okay, perfect. And we're just gonna leave it there for maybe like 15 minutes. All done. You finished that quick. All right, that means we gotta be quick. All right, so now we're just gonna fry up some beans. I'm gonna cut up half of this onion into slivers and cook the onions a little bit before we add the beans to it, and then just add a couple spices, and that's it. So let's see, let's cut this up first. All right, so it's getting a little warm, so I'm gonna go ahead and add some olive oil. Guys, so now that my onions are translucent and a little burned, but that's okay. We're gonna add some of the beans in. Here we go. Ouch. And looking at the rice over here, I can see that all of the liquid is gone. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off and just let it rest. Okay, so now I'm going to add some mozzarella cheese. Okay, and now that it is fully mixed in, I'm going to turn the heat off and cover. Okay, perfect. Alrighty guys, so it is dinner time and I turned off the pork, the crock pot, and I've just been shredding the pork inside of the crock pot. And we are going to make a salsa to go with it and heat up some tortillas. Now add in your pork. All right, guys, here we go. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.